Hello, hello, it's Simone. Today I'm here with a new video, and before I'll start the video, I just want to tell you it's exciting news, even though it doesn't sound like I'm excited. I am on the Coco Daisy planner design team for 2017, and I'm really excited. I have been waiting for them to open up the design team call because I just love their product so much. Yeah, and I'm on it. I made it. Yay! Pew, 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 fireworks. So, nevertheless, I really struggled with my planning system in February, and what I struggled with was I take my YouTube channel quite seriously right at the moment, and I really love planning for it and making videos. And the planner I had originally intended to be my YouTube and blog planner was this field note size traveler's notebook, and it didn't work for me. So that was the one thing that didn't work. The next thing that didn't work was this is my everyday was supposed to be my everyday carry, and it's a nice leather cover from Foxy Fix, but it was actually too heavy. You can see the size comparison. It is bigger. It's also a little bit heavier, and I just didn't take it anywhere with me anymore. So I had my planner at home and didn't like this. Then, what else did I struggle with? I struggled with using, the blog YouTube planner, the everyday carry. I wanted to use this one for my journal. I didn't put my journal in there at all because I usually used it when I worked on it. I didn't put it in there, and then there's only 2 strands in there, so January, February, full. Not good. So I'll just put the leather covers aside, and then I'll show you. This pouch was working okay. I don't really need it because I seem not to be one of those people who prettify their everyday carry. I just don't really need 2 dashboards and fancy vellum or transparency in my planner. I don't. So yeah, it's okay to have this with me, but I don't really need it. Then, what else? These are the new ones. This list book worked okay for some lists. For some, I just don't really go back and look what I could do. Maybe I don't need it. I will keep on working with this and on this, but it's not as great as I expected it to be. This projects book worked really well. However, it was in this fabric cover, and it was the only thing that was in there that worked. So I decided to move it out of there and retire the fabric cover and move this in with my everyday carry, because I actually have several projects that I'm working on almost an everyday basis. So why shouldn't it be in my everyday carry? This is my January journal. It is really thick and fat. It's full. You can watch a flip through on my channel. This is my February journal. It is going to be quite thick as well. So this is another journal that I'm not taking anywhere. It is for my quotes and notes on podcasts and inspirational things. So this is what this looks like, this pack of journals. And I think I'm going to put this into my Foxy notebook. So I'll put these aside for now. Then this worked for me really well during December. Okay, hold on. I'll just move these out of the way and flip through so that you can see a flip through and see where it started to not work anymore. So I used this page as my goals page. I tried to track my habits, realized I don't really need a habit tracker. This is where I put my meal plan for the whole month. The monthly overview, I'm not really working with it, but in the beginning of the month, when I'm trying to get a rough overview of the month, it's really helpful to have it on paper. So I actually plan on having something like this next. Then I planned my weeks. So I usually worked on it as I went. Started in the beginning of the week with entering the weekly appointments and practices and stuff here. So really liked it. We didn't really have much to do. I was able to have it very colorful, and still for me actually it worked. I was able to visualize what I wanted to see. I really like this spread. And then I took notes on the things that my kids did that I want to journal about. So then started January. Here are my January goals. Again, a habit tracker. I tried to really be more mindful about tracking my habits. Meal plan, same thing, month on 2 pages. Then week 1 went well. We didn't go in, we were on break. Week 2, school started back. Didn't really have to do much. We don't have any practices yet. We don't have any other commitments. So the afternoons were quite empty and sparse. Week 3, week 4. The only commitments we have is climbing and basketball. And then February starts. So here, I didn't journal about my sons because, I don't know. Yes, because I made a January journal and I have all the biggest highlights in there. I really need to go back and go through. So here are my February goals. Here's my habit tracker. Fell off again, so I'm not going to do this for continuing in March. Here's my meal plan. Here's my month on 2 pages. You can actually see, yes, it is not really full. There's nothing really in there. We are on a winter break right now. And then first week went well. I had a visitor from Germany. We did a lot of stuff together. Week number 6, we started baseball practice, and we have baseball practice Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So my whole days are full with boxes where I actually need to put down the weekly commitments. And then, I also put down all the things that I want to do for my YouTube channel, for my projects, for my blog posts, edit photos, do this, do that. So my to-do list got really, really big, and it didn't fit in here any longer. That week was same thing. I didn't even embellish this week because I knew I wasn't going to make it work. And then I decided, okay, I need to change something up. So for this week, I'm trying to have a larger space for my days. This works really great for me right now. I just started it on Monday. I have more space. It's easier to put down my to-do list. I really like that there is space for embellishments because I really like them. And it makes it more pleasing to the eye. And when I like looking at my planner, it's more likely that I'm actually going to do the things that are on there. So I'll try this for the rest of the week, and then I will dive into next week using, not this one, using this insert. It's a standard insert from CocoDaisy. It's the March insert, and I will be using this for daily pages. Yes. So I will be filming a video on my setup right after this. I have no clue how it is going to work. I'm just intrigued by a fellow CocoDaisy planner girl who is on Instagram. She is Daxina Baiza. I don't really know if I butchered her name, but I will put her information down in the description box below. She makes beautiful planner spreads, and not only are they beautiful, I think they might actually work for me. So that's what I'm going to try for next month in this insert. However, my blog and YouTube planner is going to be in this personal size planner from Webster's Pages for 2 reasons. I think that I work better with loose pages. When I'm working on my YouTube videos, I can just take out the paper that is for this specific video and then have it right next to me. I don't need the whole planner. I have a month on 2 pages for my schedule. Really like this, really need this. And I will be getting the CocoDaisy inserts and will try to work with them and see how that goes. And guess what? Even though I'm not a pretty planner girl, well, I do embellish my pages, but I'm not someone to prettify their planner to the max. I really, really, really look forward to do this sometimes, just because I can, and then take a pretty picture and say, hey, look! Because I'm not going to take this anywhere. This is going to stay at home. And it will be maybe prettified, but it will be very functional. So, what else? Since I am going to use my March insert for my planner, I don't have an insert for my journal for March. So I pulled out this that I savored for the past year. It is from August 2016. It was one of my most favorite inserts, and I will be using this for my March journal. Starting April, I will be using the standard size CocoDaisy insert again for my journal, and I will be getting a personal size insert to try and use this as my everyday carry. This is just a dummy. I made this myself just to try it out, and I don't know if this is going to work. It's just a shot. I think that the size of a standard dory just might be too big for daily pages. So I'm thinking downsizing would make this so much easier to carry. It would be really cute. I found out that my wallet that I've been using as a wallet for the past 5 years or so is actually the same height. So if this is going to work, I might actually sew myself an insert to use my everyday carry as my wallet and my planner, and maybe I will be finding planner piece after all. I don't know. So what do you think about my plans? Leave me your comments below. I know this is a long shot, but I'm really looking forward to it, and changing things up is part of the fun, right? See you next time. Bye.